What if I told you the simple shower you take before bed, the one that makes you feel clean, warm, and ready to sleep, could quietly place extra stress on your heart and brain during the most vulnerable hours of the night? If you are over 60, I need you to hear this carefully. The danger is not the bathing itself, it is the way many seniors bathe. Water too hot, bathroom too cold, showering right after dinner or alcohol, standing too long on slippery tile, then going straight to bed dehydrated. These habits may seem harmless because you have done them for years, but the aging body does not respond to heat, cold, balance changes, blood pressure shifts, and dehydration the same way it did at 40. As a cardiologist, I have seen how small nighttime routines can become hidden stress tests for older adults, especially those with high blood pressure, diabetes, heart rhythm problems, poor circulation, or a prior stroke warning. And the most frightening part is this: you may feel relaxed while your body is actually struggling to stay stable. So before your next shower, stay with me. What you learn today may help protect your balance, your brain, and tomorrow morning. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. 1. Taking a very hot shower right before bed. What if the shower that helps you relax at night is also placing extra stress on your heart and brain at the exact time your body should be calming down for sleep? For many older adults, a hot shower before bed feels like medicine. It eases a stiff back, warms cold feet, relaxes sore knees, and creates that peaceful feeling that says, I'm ready to sleep. Especially in many American homes where evenings are spent watching the news, taking medications, and preparing for bed, a warm shower can feel like the safest routine in the world. But after 60, the body handles heat differently. Your blood vessels may not widen and tighten as smoothly as they once did. Your blood pressure may be more sensitive. And if you take medication for hypertension, heart rhythm problems, or circulation, your system may already be working hard to stay balanced. Here is the issue: very hot water causes blood vessels near the skin to open wider. That can make blood pressure drop, sometimes quickly. You may feel weak, sleepy, lightheaded, or slightly unsteady. Then, when you step out into a cooler bathroom, especially in winter or in a house where the thermostat is turned down at night, those blood vessels can tighten again. This sudden shift may cause your blood pressure to swing in the opposite direction. For a younger person, that may be just uncomfortable. For an older adult with stiff arteries, narrowed vessels, diabetes, atrial fibrillation, or a history of high blood pressure, that swing can place unnecessary strain on the cardiovascular system. This does not mean a hot shower directly causes a stroke. That would be misleading. But it can become one more stressor in a body that may already be vulnerable overnight. Stroke risk is connected to blood pressure control, circulation, hydration, oxygen levels, and heart rhythm. A long steaming shower right before bed may disturb several of those at once. So the safer habit is simple and practical. Make the water warm, not steaming. If your skin turns bright red, the mirror fogs heavily, or you feel drained afterward, the water is probably too hot. Keep the shower around 5 to 10 minutes. Place a non-slip mat on the floor. Sit down for a moment after drying off. Keep the bathroom comfortably warm before you undress. And never rush from a hot shower straight into bed if you feel dizzy, short of breath, confused, or unusually weak. A good nighttime shower should leave you calm, steady, and clear headed, not exhausted, flushed, or wobbly. After 60, the goal is not just to feel relaxed. The goal is to help your heart, brain, and blood pressure enter the night safely. But the next bathing mistake can shock your blood vessels even faster, and many seniors do it without realizing the danger begins before the water even touches their skin. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. 2. Stepping into a cold bathroom or cold shower too suddenly. Have you ever stepped into a cold bathroom at night, felt your body tense up instantly, and told yourself, it's nothing, I'll warm up once the shower starts? That tiny moment may matter more than many older adults realize. For seniors, the danger is not only the shower itself. Sometimes it begins before the water ever touches your skin. In many American homes, especially during winter, people lower the thermostat at night to save money. The bedroom may be warm under the blankets, but the bathroom tile is cold, the air feels sharp, and the body is suddenly exposed. For a younger person, that chill may only feel uncomfortable. But after 60, sudden cold exposure can make blood vessels tighten quickly, and that can push blood pressure upward. This does not mean a cold bathroom directly causes a stroke. That would not be medically honest. But it can create a stressful condition for someone who already has high blood pressure, stiff arteries, diabetes, heart disease, poor circulation, or a history of mini strokes. When cold air hits the skin, the body tries to preserve heat by narrowing blood vessels. Your heart may need to pump harder. Your blood pressure may rise. Then, if you immediately turn on very warm water, those vessels may relax again. This rapid cold to warm shift can make your cardiovascular system work harder than it should at night. Many seniors misread this reaction. They feel their heart pound and assume they are anxious. They feel shaky and think they are just tired. They feel lightheaded and blame age. But sometimes the body is simply struggling with a sudden temperature change. And nighttime is not the best time to challenge your blood pressure, balance, and circulation all at once. A safer routine is very practical. Before undressing, warm the bathroom for a few minutes if you can. Close the door, let the shower run briefly to create gentle warmth, or use safe bathroom heating if your home allows it. Wear slippers or non-slip socks until you are ready to step in. Do not stand barefoot on cold tile if you already have neuropathy, poor balance, or weak legs. Start the water warm, not hot, and let your body adjust gradually. Avoid icy rinses at night, especially if you have uncontrolled blood pressure or heart rhythm problems. Also, do not rush. Rushing is where accidents happen. Walk slowly, keep a towel within reach, and make sure the bath mat is flat and secure. If you feel chest pressure, sudden weakness, confusion, severe headache, trouble speaking, facial drooping, or numbness on one side, do not treat it like a normal reaction to cold. Call 911. After 60, safe bathing is about gentle transitions. Your heart and brain do not like sudden shocks. They like warmth, steadiness, and time to adjust. But the next bathing habit may be even more deceptive because it often happens after a comforting dinner when seniors feel relaxed, sleepy, and completely unaware that their body may already be under pressure. 3. Bathing right after a heavy meal or alcohol. The most dangerous bathing mistake may not start in the bathroom at all. It may start at the dinner table when your body is already working harder than you think. For many older Americans, the evening has a familiar rhythm. Dinner around 6 or 7, maybe a glass of wine, a beer during the game, or a little nightcap to unwind, then a warm shower before bed. It feels normal. It feels relaxing. It may even feel like a reward after a long day. But after 60, your heart, blood vessels, digestion, and blood pressure do not always adjust as quickly as they once did. And when you bathe too soon after a heavy meal or alcohol, you may be asking your body to handle too many demands at the same time. After a large meal, especially one high in salt, fat, or sugar, your body sends more blood towards your stomach and intestines to help with digestion. That is normal. But if you step into a hot shower or bath right away, heat also pulls blood toward the skin. Now your circulation is being redirected in two directions at once, toward your gut and toward your skin. For an older adult with high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, narrowed arteries, or a history of dizziness, that shift can lead to lightheadedness, weakness, or unstable blood pressure. Alcohol can make the situation more complicated. It may relax blood vessels at first, make you feel warm, and create the illusion that you are calm and ready for sleep. But alcohol can also contribute to dehydration, disrupt normal sleep, affect balance, and make blood pressure harder to regulate through the night. That is why some seniors wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. with a pounding heart, sweating, thirsty, or strangely restless, and never connect it to the drink and hot shower they had before bed. This does not mean one shower after dinner will automatically cause a stroke. That would be misleading. But for someone already at risk, this habit may add avoidable strain during the hours when the body should be settling down, not fighting to stabilize circulation. A safer routine is simple. Wait at least 60 to 90 minutes after a regular meal before bathing. If the meal was heavy, greasy, salty, or large, wait closer to 2 hours. If you drank alcohol, avoid a hot bath or long hot shower that night. Choose a short, warm rinse instead. Drink water earlier in the evening, move slowly, and never bathe if you feel flushed, dizzy, overly sleepy, or unsteady. After 60, timing matters. A shower should help your body transition into sleep, not compete with digestion, alcohol, and blood pressure changes all at once. But the next bathing mistake is even more dangerous because it happens while you are standing alone, surrounded by steam, soap, and slippery tile, with only seconds to catch yourself if your body suddenly gives you a warning. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. Now let's keep going with point number 4. 4. Standing too long in the shower without support. The moment a shower becomes dangerous is often not when you fall. It is a few seconds before, when your body gives you a warning and there is nothing nearby to hold. For many older adults, standing in the shower still feels like a normal part of independence. You have done it your whole life. You know where the shampoo is. You know how to balance, turn, rinse, and step out. But after 60, the shower is not just a place to get clean. It is a small environment where heat, steam, slippery surfaces, bending, turning, and blood pressure changes all come together at once. And when those factors meet an aging cardiovascular system, the risk can rise quickly. Warm water can relax the blood vessels near the skin. For some seniors, especially those taking blood pressure medication, diuretics, or heart medications, That relaxation can make blood pressure drop. You may feel slightly weak, lightheaded, or unsteady. Steam can make the air feel heavier. Soap and shampoo can make the floor slick. If you bend down to wash your feet, turn your neck quickly, or reach for a towel outside the tub, your balance may be challenged at the exact moment your circulation is less stable. This does not mean standing in the shower directly causes a stroke. That would be too strong and not medically accurate. But dizziness, sudden weakness, blood pressure drops, or irregular heartbeat episodes in the bathroom should be taken seriously, especially in people with prior stroke, high blood pressure, diabetes, poor circulation, atrial fibrillation, or a history of falls. A bathroom fall can lead to a head injury, hip fracture, hospitalization, or a sudden loss of confidence that changes how a person lives at home. The practical solution is not to give up independence. It is to make independence safer. Install real grab bars that are anchored into the wall. A towel rack is not a grab bar. Use a non-slip mat inside the shower and another one outside where you step out. Keep soap, shampoo, and towels within easy reach so you do not have to twist or stretch. Consider a shower chair if you ever feel weak, short of breath, or unsure on your feet. A handheld shower head can help you wash safely without bending too far or turning suddenly. Also, slow down. Do not rush because the phone rings or because you feel cold. Sit for a moment after showering if you feel drained. If you live with someone and you have a history of dizziness or falls, avoid locking the bathroom door. Keep a phone or medical alert device close enough to reach after you step out. After 60, strength is not proven by standing through dizziness. Wisdom is knowing how to protect your balance before a crisis begins. But the next bathing habit may be even quieter because it happens after the shower is over. When you feel sleepy, dry off, skip one small step, and carry that mistake with you into the most vulnerable hours of the night. 5. Going straight to bed, dehydrated after a hot bath or shower. What if the real danger is not what happens during the shower, but what you forget to do in the quiet 5 minutes after it ends? Many older adults take a warm shower or bath at night because it helps them feel calm, clean, and ready for bed. There is nothing wrong with that. In fact, a safe, warm shower can be part of a healthy nighttime routine. But after 60, the body loses fluid more easily and may not signal thirst as strongly as it once did. That means you can step out of the bathroom slightly dehydrated without realizing it, especially if the water was very warm, the bathroom was steamy, or you stayed in longer than planned. Here is why this matters. Warm water opens blood vessels near the skin. Steam and heat can make you sweat lightly, even if you do not notice drops of sweat. Then you dry off, put on pajamas, and go straight to bed because you feel drowsy. But during sleep, your body continues losing fluid through breathing and natural overnight perspiration. By early morning, when blood pressure often rises naturally, your circulation may not be as stable as it should be. This does not mean dehydration from one shower directly causes a stroke. That would be too simplistic and not medically honest. But dehydration can make the body work harder. It may contribute to thicker feeling blood, dizziness, weakness, constipation, leg cramps, and unstable blood pressure. For someone with high blood pressure, diabetes, atrial fibrillation, kidney problems, heart disease, prior stroke, or poor circulation, going to bed dry after heat exposure can become one more avoidable stressor during the night. And this is where many seniors face a real dilemma. They do not want to drink water at night because they fear waking up to use the bathroom. That is understandable. No one wants to risk a fall walking to the toilet at 2 a.m. But the answer is not to ignore hydration completely. The answer is to hydrate wisely. A safer routine is simple. Drink a modest amount of water earlier in the evening, not a huge glass right before bed. If your doctor has not restricted your fluids, take a few slow sips after bathing, just enough so your mouth is not dry and your body is not going into the night depleted. Keep the bathroom cooler, avoid long hot baths, and choose warm water instead of steaming heat. If you take diuretics, have heart failure, kidney disease, or have been told to limit fluids, follow your doctor's instructions carefully. Also, pay attention to what your body tells you after bathing. Unusual weakness, confusion, severe headache, chest pressure, one-sided numbness, facial drooping, or trouble speaking should never be dismissed as just being tired. Those symptoms need emergency help. After 60, the safest nighttime routine is not dramatic. It is steady, warm water, short shower, secure footing, gentle hydration, and a body that enters sleep calm instead of strained. But now that you know the 5 bathing habits that may quietly stress the heart and brain overnight, the real question is this: what should a truly safe nighttime bathing routine look like for a senior who wants better sleep, better balance, and a lower risk morning? Final wake up call: bathe wisely, sleep safely, protect your tomorrow. If there is one lesson I want you to carry with you tonight, it is this: after 60, the body often whispers before it ever screams. A little dizziness after a shower, a pounding heart after a hot bath, weakness after standing too long, dry mouth before bed, or that strange, unsteady feeling when you step out onto cold tile. These may seem small, but they are not meaningless. They are signals from a body that has worked hard for many decades and now needs gentler care. Bathing is one of the most ordinary routines in life. You have done it thousands of times. That is exactly why it can be easy to overlook. But for older adults, the bathroom brings together heat, cold, steam, slippery floors, balance changes, blood pressure shifts, dehydration, and fatigue. And when those things happen close to bedtime, they may follow you into the night, during the hours when your brain and heart should be recovering. This does not mean you should fear bathing. Fear is not the message. Wisdom is the message. A warm shower can still relax your muscles. A nighttime routine can still bring comfort, but the way you bathe needs to match the body you have today, not the body you had at 30, 40, or even 50. Aging does not make you weak. It simply means your margin for error becomes smaller, and small choices matter more. The future of your health is not shaped only by major surgeries, expensive medications, or dramatic life changes. It is also shaped by the quiet decisions you repeat every evening: keeping the water warm instead of hot, warming the bathroom before you undress, waiting after dinner, using support in the shower, taking a few careful sips of water, and never ignoring symptoms that feel unusual. These habits may look simple, but they protect something precious: your independence, your ability to wake up clear-headed, your ability to walk safely to the kitchen, your ability to speak, remember, move, and live in your own home with confidence. So tonight, before you step into the shower, ask yourself one powerful question. Is this routine helping my heart and brain enter the night safely, or is it quietly making them work harder? Because when you understand correctly, adjust correctly, and protect yourself proactively, you are not just bathing, you are preserving your tomorrow. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.